This is our 1970 Sublime Lime Dodge Dude pickup truck. So far we've been focusing on the cab, as you can tell. This truck came from Alberta, Canada, and has some horrible rust problems along the floor pan to step plate extension, including the extension plate, which goes from the step plate to the rear door pillar. Now, nearly every replacement sheet metal part was fabricated from scratch, including these cowl extensions and firewall drain plates. When we move down the door hinge reinforcement plates, we're going to find one of the few body parts which we're able to order off the internet. These cowl pillar to underbody hold down reinforcements are for the front cab mounts. Alright, let's take a quick look at those same parts on the passenger side of the cab. You can see that all the same sheet metal was replaced, including these supports. Inside, you can tell that hours of work has gone into restoring the overall integrity of the cab. Several key structural areas had to be addressed. The floor, kick panels, and rear brace all had serious rust issues. A lot of new sheet metal needed to be fabricated to bring back the structural integrity of the cab. The front extension plate of the interior of the roof had been eaten away by rust right where the rearview mirror and passenger side sun visor clip would be attached. Luckily, one of our parts vehicles had a mint one, so we removed it and perfectly fitted it to our dude. The back exterior side of the cab had the traditional rusted out cab corners and dented rear panels. Surprisingly, the cab corners are not presently available on the auto body supply market and had to once again be fabricated from scratch. During the installation of all of this sheet metal, it was vital that each piece was repeatedly checked for alignment. That way, once the project goes in for paint, we'll wind up with perfectly straight lines where all the various parts will fit together. Alright, let's take a closer look at another crucial area of this 1970 Dodge Dude's cab, the door hinges. If you've purchased one of these trucks for parts or restoration, you've probably already noticed that they are often way out of alignment. This would seem to be due to the rather weak door hinge reinforcement plates that Chrysler used. We decided to move to a heavier gauge steel when we fabricated ours, and once we fitted the doors, we certainly noticed a difference in how stable their swing was compared to the original gauge sheet metal used by Chrysler. Well, that's about it for now. Thanks for taking the time to watch our short video covering the restoration of the cab section of our 1970 Dodge Dude project truck. For more information about this very rare Dodge pickup truck, please visit dodgedude.com.